great matchup of two teams, a great atmosphere. It's time for football. Well, the first week is in the books. Thanks for being here again today in week 2. We're just about ready to get this game started as the Falcons square off against the Jaguars. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. Barker will be kicking off.
The Jaguars will be kicking off to start the game. Metcalf back to return.
This one is handled by Metcalf. And they're ready to go on offense for the first time. Ball on their own 23.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Hold the look. Let's go now. Let's go, D. Let's go.
Jacksonville comes out in a 4-3. Looking upfield. Number 56 is there for the tackle.
You can't have a good running attack without blocking. But blocking alone won't get you what you need. You got to have a back who can find the holes when they're there.
2nd and 3. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Come on. Let's go. Here we go, baby.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
Run.
Davey is there on the stop at the 35-yard line. So he picks up about 5 on that run, moving the chains in the process.
The line did a great job there of blocking the backside pursuit, which helped them get the first down.
Ball on their own 35-yard
line. All day, baby. Come on. Here we go.
Jacksonville comes out in their nickel package. Give it to the halfback. Clifton comes up to make the play at the 40-yard line.
A tough running game will make your passing attack even more effective.
Ball on their own 40.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Stay backside. What screen? Here we go.
The Jaguars with a 4-man front. With the pass. Number 54 is there for the tackle at the 48-yard line. So the whole field was able to stand back there and find the open man.
You know, when a defense is sending extra rushers at the quarterback, it takes a lot of poise to get the ball out of there with any accuracy.
Ball on their own 48.
Let's do our thing. All right, now.
Going to the left. Everett comes up to make the play at the 48.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Keep moving.
I'm coming through, baby.
The Jaguars come out in a 4-3 on the ground. Carrington is there for the tackle at the 49.
The blocking just wasn't there on the outside.
Looking to convert on 3rd down, they have to get it to the 42.
Blue jam. Let's go. Blue jam, blue jam.
Drops back with the throw, and it's caught. Thomas stops him short of the marker. Sanders was stopped just short of the first down marker on that catch. Straczynski is trying to pin their offense inside the 5. And so the punt goes out of bounds. So they have 1st and 10 here.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
One of us will make a play. Yes, on.
Out of the I formation. He'll pass on 1st down. Gets rid of it, and he makes the grab. Ross is there for the tackle. He saw a linebacker trying to cover his running back, and he knew he had a favorable matchup.
24 on the play.
Ball on their own 45.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Come on. Let's run.
The backs are lined up in an I. Going to the air on 1st down. Almost picked off.
They were in a zone defense in perfect position to make the play, but they let it get away.
Second and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
It's on. Go make a play. All day, baby. Come
Green,
on.
the deep man.
Throttle down.
Get it up.
Watch out.
Gets the pass off. Drops the interception.
Incomplete
Two
pass.
tipped passes in a
Number
row.
84, the intended receiver on the play. Third and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Hey, D-line, watch the screen.
Let's go.
The Falcons come out with one linebacker and several defensive backs. Pumps once. Under pressure. Going deep. What a catch. The 20. Bush comes up to make the play. At the 17.
On 3rd and long, the defense is playing pass all the way. They just can't come up with a stop. Watch it here. The quarterback looks and fires one, and the defense is left to wonder how they let him off the hook.
One back.
And with a counter play. Tuggle is there on the
Green
stop.
with
At the
carry.
7-yard line. 9-yard gain.
On the play.
Seven yards to go for the touchdown.
Ball on the 7-yard line.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on. Watch screen.
The Falcons line up at a 4-3. A little misdirection. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. Big tackle there for a loss and great pursuit there, John.
You can say that again. He knows how to prepare, and it really pays off when you make stops like that.
They need 10 for the touchdown.
Ball on the 10-yard line.
Hey, let's go.
Watch each other back.
Atlanta goes with a 4-man front. Handoff to the tailback. Fakes the handoff. Lobs one into the end zone. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Jaguars.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown.
The point after is good.
They did everything they had to on that one. The end result was a trip across the goal line and a TD on the board.
Barker is back and ready to put this one in
Jacksonville
the
is
air.
lined up for the kickoff.
Sends it sailing.
Metcalf back deep to return.
From the 3.
It's still early in the game,
19
but you got to
yards.
think the coach wants his guys to make a statement by scoring some points in this drive.
So they have
10.
first and 10 here.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Watch your eyes. Nothing. They don't get nothing.
Give it to the halfback. Pritchett is there on the
Anderson
stop
on
at
the
the
run.
25-yard line.
3-yard
The
gain
defense
on
is
the
trying
play.
to shut down the running game early to force him to pass. We'll have to see if it works and causes him to give up on it here in the first half.
2nd and 8.
Just about a 3-yard
Ball on
gain.
the
Ball on their own
25-yard
25.
Let's go. Here we come. Rush in.
Jacksonville comes out in their nickel package.
Hold the look.
Steps up. Throws it. Incomplete pass. Obviously
pass.
not what he was looking
Lions,
for.
the intended receiver on the play. Third and 8. Ball on the 25-yard line.
We fine. We good. We need a rush. We turning it up.
Jacksonville comes out in their nickel package. Dropping back. Gets rid of it. Picked off. It's intercepted. Good individual effort to make the interception.
Washington on the interception.
The offense gets ready to go
Ball
following
on
the interception.
26-yard line.
Let's go. Here I go. They ain't got nothing.
Atlanta comes out in a 4-3. Hands it off to the back. Number 56 comes up to make the play at the 26. Just back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
This defense could put the brakes on you real fast.
So it's 2nd and 10.
Watch the snap down. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Watch your man. I can do it, man.
Atlanta lines up in a 4-3.
Defense, get ready. Go make a play.
With a counter play. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
If they can get it to the 16-yard line, that would be a first down.
Don't stop that loader. Watch the play. No.
Floats one into the end zone. Ooh, nearly picked off. Taylor with the coverage.
84, the intended receiver on the play.
Hollis comes into the game to try the field goal. The kick is good.
And give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3, even if you don't get it into the end zone every time.
Barker in to kick this one off.
For the kickoff. Metcalf back to return.
From the 4. Defense intercepted a pass their last time out. Has jumped out to an early lead as the first quarter comes to a close with the score. Jacksonville 10, Atlanta 0. The teams have switched sides and will start the second quarter.
Ready for the second quarter. Atlanta will start the drive at the 23-yard line. 1st and 10.
One of us gonna make a play.
The Jaguars with a 4-man front. Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass.
And this guy's so strong, he was able to get that pass away.
Second and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Do something.
The Jaguars come out in a nickel package. Throws it. Jones picks it off. They sent the corner on a blitz, and it created a turnover.
There are good times to send your corner, and there are bad times to send your corner. That was a good time.
So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10.
Come on.
They got it into the end zone on their last red zone drive. Hand off to the tailback. Holt is there on the stop at the 17. The defensive tackles surge through the line to bring the runner down. 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Danny. Will. Hold the look. Stay holding out.
And they're threatening again with the ball inside the 20. Brunell with a man in motion. With a counter play. This one will be spotted at the 14-yard line. That's his 3rd tackle of the contest. So after that run, we can see how the 2 main threats on the ground have fared so far. So on 3rd down, they'll be looking for a play that will get them to the 10.
Let's go now.
Atlanta goes with a 4-man front.
Let's screen.
Hands it off to the back. Number 99 comes up to make the play at the 12-yard line. They're in field goal range, so after failing to get the first down, let's see what they decide to do here. Hollis will come in looking to try the field goal. Through the uprights and good.
Not every drive is going to get you a touchdown, so getting 3 was big. Now they got to go over what worked and what didn't, so the next drive will get them a TD.
Barker is just about ready to kick this one away.
Metcalf back to return.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. This one is taken by Metcalf. The last drive ended with an interception. So let's see what happens as they take over again. First and 10.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Not today. Yes, on. Here we come.
A little misdirection. Number 54 comes up to make the play. At the 34, Metcalf takes the handoff on the counter, picking up 5. Ball on their own 34.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
What's the hard count? Don't stop. Don't stop that motor.
Nickelback in this time. They'll go with a play fake. Gets rid of it. Right on target to the wide receiver.
What a throw. He put everything he had into that one.
First and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
I'm coming through, baby. Here we go. Defense, get ready.
The Falcons line up in the bunch formation. Throwing. He hits his receiver. They throw it and pick up a second consecutive first down.
Well, when you start to establish something, you want to keep it going until the defense finds a way to stop you.
There's 3 minutes left in the half.
On the 41-yard line.
Be careful. Let's go.
To carry it. Great fake. Gets the pass off. Comes in low, but he has it. Everett is there on the stop. At the 28. The defenders unable to stop them, giving up 3 straight first downs all through the air.
The thing is, the offense is chewing up yards every time they're going back to pass. This drive is going to end up with a touchdown if they keep doing that.
The Jaguars come out in a 4-3. Pressure coming. Good play in the backfield by number 56. George didn't have a chance to get that one away. They were right there in his face.
You can say that again. That was probably less than a second after he faked the ball to the running back.
Now they're looking at second and long after the sack.
Check it. Watch the play.
The Jaguars come out in a nickel package. Pressure to the end zone. Nearly intercepted. Oh, man, he had it in the end zone but dropped it.
That's the second worst thing that can happen to a defender, to drop one like that. The absolute worst thing is to have your man beat you for 6.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Let's go. You gotta have it, D. Contain them.
Jacksonville lines up with 7 guys in the secondary.
Back it up, baby.
Gets the pass off. Incomplete pass. John, they dropped everyone back in coverage. You just couldn't get it to the open man.
But you also got to give a lot of credit to the guys up front. They were outnumbered on the line, and they still put on a good pass rush, forcing him to throw before he wanted to.
Anderson lines up for the field goal to try to put them on the board for the first time in the game. He nailed that one. Great kick.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
From the 3. The last drive stalled, and they settled for a field goal. Now let's see what happens. Two-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen. Let's run, man.
Brunell sends a man in motion. Closing in, throwing it away. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it. So 2 minutes left before halftime.
30-yard line.
Go, one. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Let's turn it up, D.
With the pass, incomplete as the defender knocks it away.
He has a knack for making a big play. And that was another one right there.
Smith was his intended target.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Let's go. Run there.
Atlanta looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Looking to run it here. They'll go with a play fake. Throws it. It's broken up. He felt the pressure and got rid of the ball.
That's what the defense has been talking about. Make this guy throw it before he's ready. It's just that little split second early that can cause an incomplete pass or even an interception.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. From the 23. Metcalf with some good moves and gets good yardage, bringing it back to the 34. We're guessing they're going to just throw it and do their best to move into scoring range since they don't want to go into the half with the score the way it is. First and 10.
At the 34-yard line. First and 10.
Here we come. It's on.
Jacksonville using 3 linebackers. Going to the air on first down. Looking deep to the right. Oh, he makes the catch anyway. Carrington is there for the tackle at the 23.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Clear! Clear! We're coming to wreck. Check it. Watch each other back. Keep moving.
He'll pass on first down. Throws it. He hits his receiver. Can't pull him down. He'll feel that one tomorrow.
Here's a no-huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
We turning it up.
Looks to the end zone. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Falcons. Great catch for the touchdown.
Yeah, he's a veteran receiver, and he knows how to get open in the end zone.
Anderson comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. So following that touchdown, the score is 13-10, Jaguars.
Atlanta is lined up for the kickoff. Howard back to return.
This one is taken by Howard.
Jaguars will start the drive at the 21-yard line. First and 10.
Blue down. Come on.
Brunell sends a man in motion.
Here I come. Keep the throttle down.
Pass play here on first down.
Bring it up.
Throwing. The defense has it. Heat on the quarterback may have forced that interception.
And the other thing is, the secondary was just sitting back there waiting in their zone. When he tossed it up there, they were all over it.
So after the interception now, it's first and 10.
Back in the gun. Watch out. Here we go.
George out of the gun. Emmanuel goes in motion.
Hard and fast, baby. There we go.
Gets rid of it. Washington comes up to make the play at the 19. Ball on the 19-yard line.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Let's go now.
The last time they were down here, they scored a touchdown.
Let's go, boys. Watch the snap now.
He gets the count. Great fake with the throw. Complete to the wide receiver. Touchdown, Atlanta. George completes another drive with a beautiful touchdown pass. Anderson comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. Now 17 points unanswered.
And that last one gives them the lead. When you talk about never say die attitude, you got to be thinking about these guys. Doesn't matter how far they fall behind, they believe in themselves and their ability to come back in just about any situation.
Atlanta is lined up for the kickoff. Howard back to return.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. This one is handled by Howard. The Jaguars need to score quickly as they start this drive at the 22-yard line. Howard returns after spending time on the sideline with an injury. The Falcons with a four-man front. Throws it. Complete to the wide receiver, the 40. Walker is there for the tackle at the 47-yard line.
Well, you talk about a defense breaking down. Here they give them enough time to get the long pass off. Then they let him catch it, and they let him run for a long gain.
Big gain there, 26. The Falcons come out in a 4-3. Gets the pass off. Bush is there on the stop.
A successful offense is one that can run and throw for good yardage on first down.
About 7 yards there.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
And the catch is made. Johnny has such a quick release, and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
And that makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react. What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. And it keeps the same defense on the field.
With the pass.
Incomplete pass.
Incomplete. Laid it up a little too softly that time. With still plenty of time left, they might take a shot at the end zone here.
But they didn't want to blow their chance of getting some points before the half. So he has to be smart with his throw.
It's on. Here we go.
Atlanta using 3 linebackers. Rolls right. Throws it. Picked off.
The key to the play was pressure. They force a quarterback to get rid of it before he's ready. And when he's rushing his throws out there, bad things are going to happen to this offense.
After the defense gets the takeaway, they're now set to go at the 14.
No more, fellas.
The Jaguars line up in a 4-3.
Let's go, Dan. Let's go.
Handoff to the tailback. Pritchett comes up to make the play. At the 15, Metcalf battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Going into halftime, the score is 17-13. Falcons. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff.
17, Jacksonville, 13.
Anderson looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Howard back deep to return.
Nice distance. This one is taken by Howard. Howard takes this one back to the 22-yard line.
Yeah, you see me. Get some swat going.
They line up in the I formation.
What's the hard count?
Going to the air on first down. Gets rid of it. Incomplete. Gibbons was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
The intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Come on. Get it, Sarge.
The backs are lined up in an I. Throwing. This is the tackle. A lot of space in front of him. The 40. They'll spot this one at the 41. That's the 4th stop he's made today. You can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down. First and 10.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Play football.
Atlanta comes out in a 4-3. Crosses it out to the right. Number 56 stops him for negative yardage.
This defense has some good speed. So when you try something to the outside and you fail to get those outside guys blocked, well, you're in trouble.
Ball on their own 37.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
All right, now. Johnny.
Gibbons, the motion man.
There we go, Jay. Play hard and fast, baby.
Give it to the halfback. Sheds the pack. Taylor is there on the stop at the 43.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. But there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Watch each other back.
Atlanta with 6 defensive backs.
Everything you got.
Throwing. Picked off. It's intercepted. What an interception. Great position by Tuggle.
And here's the thing. He's back there in his zone, and he's looking right at the quarterback's eye. And when the quarterback let it go, he was all over it.
After the interception, they'll set up shop at the 42. Jacksonville goes with a 4-man front. Handed off to the back. Thomas is there for the tackle at the 32.
You got to keep going to the run. You never know when there's going to be great blocking ahead of you, allowing for a big one right into the end zone.
2nd and inches. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Good shoot. You got to believe it. It's RJ.
Jacksonville using 3 linebackers. This play to the right. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss.
These plays can end up with lost yards if the defense gets through or around their blocking quickly enough.
3rd down play upcoming. To convert, they have to get it to the 32.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Temple.
The backs are lined up in an eye. Hand it off. Great fake. Gets rid of it. Pass ball's incomplete. A little bit long, overthrowing the receivers.
That might have had something to do with his follow-through. If you release the pass just a little late, you're going to see underthrows or balls thrown into the ground. If you release it too early, then you'll see an overthrow like that.
Anderson needs to hit this one perfectly to have a chance. The veteran connecting for the field goal.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
From the 1-yard line. Ball on their own 21.
Will start the drive at the 21-yard line. 1st and 10.
You gotta have it, D. Get it up. Here we go. Let's run, man. Play football. Not today. Let's go.
Looking for room. Gathers. Comes up to make the play at the 24.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
Ball on their own 24.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby.
The Falcons line up in a 4-3. They go with a draw. Matthews is there on the stop.
They might not be busting off big gains, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
Just about a 3-yard gain. Ball on their own 27.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Let's go, D. Let's go. They ain't got nothing. Knock them out. Hey, watch that.
Green, the lone setback. Under pressure. It's on the ground. The Falcons grab the live ball. They got to the quarterback and caused the fumble.
And he has to feel that defender coming and tuck the ball away and not allow him to knock it out like that. He either has to take off with it, throw it away, but don't take a hit that's going to put the ball in the ground.
Look it up, baby. Danny. Deuce it. Oh,
Jacksonville comes out in a 4-3. Nice play fake. Looking comfortable in the pocket. Throws to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. The defense just gave them the ball on the takeaway, but then they give it right back.
Makes the interception.
So they're ready to go on offense after the interception. They'll start at the 1. The Falcons with a 4-man front. He tucks it away. Number 99 is there for the tackle at the 3. Green battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Ball on their own 3.
Ball on the 3-yard line.
Watch each other back.
Atlanta comes out in a 4-3. Brown in motion.
Here we go. Come on. Quick shoot. Hey, watch the screen.
Give it to the halfback. Number 99 is there on the stop. Green takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards.
Third and 5. Ball on the 6-yard line.
Hey, look, fast. I'm coming through, baby.
I think this defense looks forward to these third down situations because they've been stopping them today.
Gets the pass off. Broken up.
All he can do is look at his hands and wonder what the heck happened.
Receiver on the play.
Good defensive stand there. Now they'll punt it away after a 3-and-out. Fair catch called for.
Fair catch made at the 47-yard line.
It's first and 10.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Don't stop that motor. Here I come.
The Jaguars come out in a 4-3. Looking upfield. Number 54 is there on the stop at the 45.
A successful running attack requires good blocking up front to be effective.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Come on. Let's go, D. Let's go. All right, now. Do something. Let's go.
Hands it off. Number 56 comes up to make the play at the 40.
That's some good stuff right there. You give it to your back, have a bull straight ahead for good yardage, and you get a new set of downs to work with.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Get it, son. Everything you got.
The Jaguars come out in a 4-3. Pressure coming.
He was being patient, waiting for something to happen.
Loss of 4 on the play.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
All right, let's go. Hey, watch that.
The backs are lined up in an eye. Looking upfield. They'll go with the play fake. With the throw, this pass is incomplete.
And there's not one wide receiver who can ever claim that he's never dropped a pass. It's just part of the game.
Third and 15. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Let's go. Check it. Hey, here we come. Here we go, baby. Let's go, boys.
Rosen. Broken up. Number 88 was the intended receiver on that play. Carrington had the coverage on the play. Straczynski is trying to pin them close to their goal line. They'll stop this one where it went out.
Watch the play. I can do it, baby. No, one. Let's go.
Atlanta using 3 linebackers. Mitchell in motion.
Get it up.
A little misdirection. Tuggle is there for the tackle at the 17.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
Gain of about a yard. Second and 9.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Watch out. Come on.
So at the end of the third quarter, the score is 20-13. Falcons. The Jaguars are down by a touchdown going into this last quarter.
2nd and 9. Ball on the 17-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D.
You gotta believe in it, RJ. All right, here we go. Here it comes.
Drops back. Gets rid of it. Makes the adjustment. And he ducks out of bounds at the 29-yard line.
Perfect execution to get this first down. Look at it here. He knows how far they have to move the chains, and he gets it by making the right decision and laying it in there like that.
That's a play. It's on.
Brunel sends a man in motion. Gets the call. Number 99 is there on the stop at the 30-yard line. Green battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Ball on their own 30.
Keep the throttle down.
So low. Deuce it.
Atlanta comes out in a 4-3. Mitchell, the motion man.
Not today.
Looking for something long. It's batted away. And he held on. That would have been a very big game.
Loss on the coverage. Third and 9. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Ain't no way. Check it. Make him go short.
Atlanta looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Drops back. Going deep. He's there for the catch. The 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Jaguars.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in this play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
The extra point attempt is good. John, another tight game that figures to go right down to the wire.
Yeah, both of these teams have won some battles today, but the war has yet to be decided. One team will step up and make the play, and that's going to decide the winner.
Barker in to kick this one
lined
off.
up for the kickoff. Metcalf back deep to return.
This one is handled by Metcalf.
They have a reputation for pulling out wins right at the end of the game. They have another chance to do that kind of thing right here with this drive.
1st and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
You gotta have it, D. Do something.
The Jaguars line up in a 4-3 with the pass. Hart is there for the tackle at the 41-yard line. The powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Not only did the quarterback show off his strong arm, but the receiver displayed some amazingly soft hands. A great throw with an even better catch is always an easy way to pick up first down.
That's a play. Yeah, it's on. Play football. One of us will make a play.
Pull back handoff. Number 56 comes up to make the play at the 47-yard line. Just a punishing run by the fullback.
And that's what he can do to you. You can't bring this guy down with an arm tackle. You got to swarm him. Get him from all sides, and then just take him to the ground.
Ball at midfield.
So we're gonna take it. Come on. Overswing right.
Jacksonville goes with a 4-man front. Mathis comes in motion.
We're talking about
Hands it off. Carrington is there on the stop at the 45, and that gain will get them a fresh set of downs.
It was a great run. He saw his blockers create some room for him, and he accelerated right through the hole.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
On the 45-yard line.
Let's go. Lucky. Tampa.
The Jaguars line up in a 4-3.
Give me going. Get some slack going. Be careful.
With the counter play, he's brought down behind the line for a short loss. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
Washington returns to the game after being shaken up earlier.
It's on. Hey, watch the screen.
George scans the defense from the gun. Play action. Going deep. Went up there and he got it. Everett comes up to make the play at the 9. And he comes away with the jump ball deep downfield. Great effort. It's first and goal at the 9-yard line.
Let's go. Not today.
Jacksonville comes out in a 4-3. Setting up play action, and he can't hang on it.
You're always going to have a few like that, where you get wide open and you just drop an easy one.
It's second and goal at the 9.
They ain't got nothing. Let's go. We gotta have it, D.
Out of the I formation. Number 88 in motion. Handed off to the back. Jones is there for the tackle at the 7. Didn't get the blocking they needed, and now it'll be third down and goal. They have 7 yards to the end zone.
On the 7-yard line.
George from the shotgun. They're blitzing. Pressure.
They need some better blocking out of that offensive front. You have to use your hands, get them out in front of you, keep them inside, maintain leverage, and balance it. You need to hold those blocks and slow down the pass rush.
An important kick here. This is for the lead. That gives them the lead here in the final period. Atlanta is now up by a field goal. Anderson comes in to kick off.
Smith back to return.
This one is fielded by Smith. The Jaguars can't afford to waste much time as they take over. At the 31, there's still time left as they try to get into field goal range, but you would think most of the passes will go toward the sideline. Ball on their own 31.
First and 10.
Watch him.
Out of the gun. Brown, the motion man.
One more, fella.
The rush is on. With the pass, jumps up and comes down with it. Ross comes up to make the play. At the 48, they want to hurry it up here.
What's the hard count? You can't stop me.
It's a blitz. Gets the pass off. Incomplete. Time is working against them.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the air, but it might be a little too late.
Second and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Watch each other back. Do something. He's back.
Atlanta comes out in their nickel package. Here comes the blitz. With the throw, it's broken up. And they have to go to the air because they need big plays fast.
That's right. You got to have composure in these situations. Find your receivers who can pick up yardage after the catch. But most importantly, you have to keep the chains moving.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
The Falcons come out in a dime package. Dropping back, throws it, and he makes the grab. Walker comes up to make the play at the 33-yard line. They're going to keep it moving here. They're heading straight to the line.
Get it solid. Nothing. They don't get nothing. They ain't got nothing.
Throwing. Behind him, but he has it. He found the seam in the zone for a pretty good game.
That's just how they teach you to do it. Read the play, find the weakness, and then go after it.
He's rushing the offense back to the line. Going deep, looking for something in the end zone. He couldn't control it. Great effort up front to put the pressure on.
And you see that kind of thing out of these guys a lot. They're big and they're strong and they're fast. Opposing offensive lines sure have their hands full when they get out in this field.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Hey, let's go. There you go, thing. Hey, watch the screens.
The Falcons come out in a nickel package.
Watch out.
He tucks it away. Fakes the handle with the throw.
Incomplete.
This pass is incomplete. Jacksonville fails once again to get the first down, and that's 7 times.
Yeah, and that's huge for the defense to keep stepping up on third down like that. They're a solid group of guys who make key stops.
Huge kick here. If he can make this, we'll be all tied up. And the kick sails wide. After the missed field goal, they're set to go on offense at the 35.
First and 10.
Here comes it.
Mathis goes in motion.
Hold the look. Let's go now.
They give it to the halfback. Davey is there on the stop at the 39. Metcalf rumbles forward for a gain of 4.
On the play.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Watch the play. Here we go, baby. Play football. Let's go. Let's go. Go make a play.
Hand it off. Davey is there for the tackle at the 41. Metcalf takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. It's third down with 3 to go.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Defense, get ready. Knock each other back. You turning it up.
Hand it off to the back. Clifton tackles him, and they won't get the first. They played it safe, stayed on the ground, nothing doing.
Gain on the play.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. And he signals for the fair catch. They have to get closer quickly so they can get the kicker in range to tie this game up before the clock expires. First and 10.
Ball on the 10-yard line.
One of us gonna make a play. Here I go.
Yeah, let's go, baby.
The Falcons come out in a 4-3.
Play ball left pass.
Blitz is coming. Pump faking. Closing in. Gets pulled down from behind.
The defense works best when it gets pressure on the quarterback from their down linemen. When they do that, then they're more able to free up their linebackers and make plays like that.
He'll stop the clock with a spike.
Third and 14. Ball on the 6-yard line.
3 balls. Let's go. Be physical. Let's make a play.
Brown moves in motion.
All right, let's go. They ain't got nothing.
Dropping back.
It's deep.
Under pressure. He never saw that one coming. He's trying to get them back to the line.
5-yard loss on the play.
Watch the snap now.
Bring it.
Going for it on 4th. They'll need a big play here. Walker is there for the tackle at the 7-yard line. They didn't have much choice, needing a touchdown to take the lead, and now they'll turn it over with very little time left.
Get it started. Let's run, man. There we go. Here we come. Play hard and fast, baby.
He'll just take a knee.
Defense, get ready. Watch your man. Let's go.
This game reaches its conclusion with the final score, Atlanta 23, Jacksonville 20. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.
Hey,